What is going on, guys? This Kirk. I'm going to do another Binding of Isaac video here on the channel. Today, we're going to be doing an Eden run. And for today's question of the day, I want to know what your favorite class in school was. College, high school, middle school, doesn't matter. What is your favorite class? I think mine was for sure history. I loved history, but I was also really good at writing. But like, people get it mixed up when I say that, because I liked writing, but I hated English, if that makes sense. Like, I don't like the mechanics of it all. Ooh. I don't know if we want this. We just start off with the Intruder and Sinus Infection. I believe we did have Eden's Blessing on the last run. Pretty good tiers. Pretty okay tiers, right? Yeah, our stats aren't too bad. I think at the Jar of Flies. But yeah, I don't like the mechanics of English. I liked writing. Like the actual, like, you know, composition writing, I guess you could say, because that's the word for it. Yeah, I loved it. I loved that. That was pretty decent at that. I even had a few essays be selected to be like part of some programs. I know one of my essays was selected for the Veterans Day program, I believe. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, the actual, like, when it came to like adjectives, verbs, like I know the stuff, but it was not very fun to learn. I'm not gonna lie to you. But history, though, I think history is my top. I love history. History is one of those subjects that people don't care about a lot of the time because they feel like it's not important, but I guarantee you that history is one of the most important subjects you can learn because it helps you, or the human race in general, avoid problems of the past. That's why you learn about these problems. Ooh. So not a bad class to really put your time into, to lock in for. Hey, damn, why did that bomb like home toward that dude? All right. We do have the Jar of Flies. This can help us take out some bosses. Somewhat easy, depending on which ones they are. Gonna become a little bit less effective as the run goes on. Some damage, very, very nice. We don't have any bombs. We could check for the shop. I don't remember if there was a bomb or not. But yeah, history is good. I also liked art, even though I wasn't really like, not really an artsy kind of person. I guess if you consider music an art, it would be like that because I am super into music. But actual like painting and stuff, nah, I can't paint. I can't draw. I've tried. I can. People, hold on, facing my mic here a little bit. People always say that you can learn to draw and stuff. I'm sure you can, but I feel like some people just have it in them. Cause there's people that just draw that don't even like take any lessons or anything. It's wild to me that that's like in somebody, you know. But I feel like people say the same thing about music. Like if you're not really like, if you don't have the knack for music, I guess you can see it can be like a little overwhelming for some people. Got Mr. Intruder here. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that deals with our movement speed problem. So yeah, we're gonna save Jar of Flies for the boss, and it's an okay item. You know, it's always useful. Maybe not an item that I would be mega excited to see all the time, but as a starting item, it isn't really that bad. Also helps us a lot with the early floors. Do not want the horn. Thank you very much. Also, I want to thank you all for the views, man. A lot of people have been viewing the videos lately, and that's super cool. Really helps with the algorithm. Whenever you get a lot of views and like viewer retention, I feel like that's what pushes it. So obviously, like the more people watch, the more YouTube will like recommend it. So I do appreciate y'all dropping the likes and all that good stuff. One day we will reach the top, gang. No, it's probably down here. Probably down there, and then we can't reach it. We might have enough to buy something, but we don't have a key. Another day, another consumable problem. No. Wow. Very surprised I didn't get hit there. The intruder is pretty good. It's you know, doesn't really do damage per se. But it does slow down things in time. And I mean, that can sometimes be a bad thing depending on the enemy that you're going against. But like 90% of the time, it won't be. I think I'll just buy another key here, to be honest. I wouldn't mind. Well, maybe that would be the better choice. I don't know, actually. Because we can take out bosses with what we got right now. But how much of that do we really need is the question. I think I'm going to take this. I'm actually not a fan of this item, but I think it could be useful. I just wish I could open a secret room. So I don't think I can do that. If this opens secret rooms, I mean, if we can find a way to like hit it, right? But if this can actually open stuff like that, I feel like it'd be a lot better. But we never take this item, so that's okay. What am I looking for? Oh, looking for a bomb. Just one bomb. Okay, come on. All we need. Okay. The game's like a bomb. I'll just pay out, bro. It's okay. And we'll check. I'm intrigued. I feel like the game is trying to hide something from us. I'm gonna buy my way out. Oh my god. That'll save us a little bit of health. We do have a devil deal here. Confirmed, because we probably won't take damage to our red hearts. Yeah. Gotta be careful with the Samson's chain though. Actually a pretty good item for this type of boss. Yeah, back, you animal. Yeah, definitely take Maw of the Void here. Very, very nice. All right, that's pretty good damage. So I know a lot of people do like the. I got a lot of hearts there. A lot of people do like the chain. I'm not a huge fan of the chain. I think it can be more annoying than it is useful, especially when you're going through rooms with mushrooms and stuff. But it does have like inherent value. If you can like take care of it and like not have it just walk over things that you don't want to blow up, it's actually pretty good. I'm just kind of lazy, so I don't always do that. I tend to forget what we have, that we have the actual item. Like here we got to be careful because these mushrooms can blow up, and us being at 2 HP, not a very good thing. This can be coitance for us. Are you still alive? One of those rooms I don't like. Except right, that guy didn't die and that hit. There we go. Got a very big floor 3 here. We might want to check the shop here though. I think a soul heart might be the best thing we can buy right now. Wait, no. I was trying to walk out and actually use the troll bomb there, but I think this works. Yeah. Okay. Getting some use out of it a little bit. Gotta make sure we hit this right though. And if you don't hit it right, then you don't get the bridge. There you go. Okay, we're getting some use out of the chain. Come on, brother. Okay, we can't get that one. We would legit take damage. Or that one. Okay. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's kind of hard to maneuver. It does do damage to things though, if we hit them, but actually we should, no, we can't do the boss. I was gonna say we can do the boss first, but we might have to kind of want to find some HP just in case we do get a double deal. Oh, I was about to say, I thought I didn't notice that guy was real. There we go. The monster manual. Not quite sure about that one. The chain actually blocked the shot for us, but not that one. Take one of these. Spider mob can wait. I think I'm just gonna buy the basic utility that we need because apparently we're not getting enough of it. What's in here? Okay, fire rate, that's good. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That is what I'm talking about. All right. Wow. What a crazy set of events. Okay. I guess I have to pay for that comment. You can't praise the game for free. Yeah, look at that, dude. Wow. A random golden key, but everything we needed. Okay, now we have a little bit of money. I am gonna, you know, when you have golden keys and golden bombs, you probably should always try to finish the floor. A lot of the times you can find value in things, like if you find chests right now, we could get them for free and not have to worry about our key usage. That's always a good thing. Ah, yeah. That's much better, actually. Now we shouldn't have to worry about keys. As long as we have bombs, we can technically open whatever we want. Okay. The only place I'm checking. I will gladly take the flyers on this fight. And we get 2 more keys. That's fine. No double deal, which is good because I mean we can't afford it anyway. All right. So we might get a double deal on this floor. We are gonna have to be a tiny bit careful. Just a tiny bit. Placebo. Placebo might be pretty good actually. Okay. Kind of surprised that we don't get a pill with placebo. I have a pill on here, so all right. Yay. Go pills. Okay, gotta be very careful with the explosions here. Nice. Yeah, we can check in here. Okay. All right. Yep. That was totally worth it. Totally worth it. Glad I checked. I'll take a look at this carton. Let me turn on my fan. My room gets ridiculously hot. I don't know if you guys have like rooms that get like that. But this is like my PC room, so it does get pretty stuffy in here. Pretty quick too. I hate having my door closed, but then I have to because then if my dog's running around, she'll like start playing with her Chewy toy. You guys have seen it in some of my streams, even some of my videos. You probably have heard it. And she's very adorable. I love her, but she does get a little loud sometimes. She's like a Chihuahua slash. I forgot what the breed was, like the wiener dog breed. I forgot what it was. I think she is actually. My fiance thinks that we thought she was just like let's see if I can not hit this mushroom. We thought that she was just a Chihuahua, but I don't think she is. You know, it'll be a little hard to avoid. All right. Let's use one of these pills, and then we'll take Mr. Me. Full health. Okay. Okay. Well, why are the telepills charged so high? What? Nobody liked that dumbass pill game. Okay, I'll take Mr. Me. You have convinced me. What do you got for me, game? 5 cents? I'm talking about, brother. All right. Pretty cool. We can get a double deal for free now, hopefully. We haven't found our item room, and something tells me we're going the wrong way. Just a feeling. That's a small feeling. Okay. Go back for our item room. We do have our Mr. Me ready to go. He will be very useful for a double deal, hopefully. Hopefully. There are times where he doesn't give us a double deal, but let's hope it's not one of those times. Ooh, I don't think I want that. I'm not. I'll take it. We actually haven't had it in a while. But I just know. I know I'm gonna regret it. Okay, I know. You don't gotta tell me twice. What a chopped build we have. Oh my god. We have Samson's chained soy milk. Damn, some homing would be awesome. Oh no, Bumbo, we need the money. All right. All right. Well, Mr. Me, do your thing. I'm talking about, bro. We don't have any HP yet, but probably have some eventually. Eventually. 2 keys for the price of 1. So yeah, Mother Void does take a big hit here, actually. Kind of hoping it wouldn't take that big of a hit, but you can kind of tell it's not really doing much. Mother Void could have been almost enough to carry us. But Soy Milk can pay out if we get the right amount of damage. But we gotta try to find that. That's the problem. We only have a few boss items left. This might be somewhat of an issue. We're just getting the tankiest bosses. Not to man. The champion Chub. Get that. Okay. With Mr. Me, shops are gonna have to be like #1 priority here. We can get almost anything as long as we have the appropriate charges. I can't tell when this thing's gonna shoot because they're blocking it. Oh yeah, there are definitely some rooms. All right. Well, these shouldn't be too big of a problem with Mother Void. But yeah. I'm already starting to regret it. But are you guys having fun? Like I noticed that the worse the item is, the more people want me to take it. I have noticed that. People are like, what? You didn't take Dunce Cap? Dunce Cap Tiny Planet? Always funny to me. Or like people will see I'm streaming sometimes, and then people will see a bad item and they'll be like, sometimes they'll type take it before I can even like see the actual, like, you know, before I can see the actual chat. Like how are you typing so fast? Did you preemptively guess this? Did you guess that I was about to get a bad item? Like, how did you know? How do you know? Oh, what? I could have swore we dodged that one. Sinus Infection is pretty good. I don't know if we actually get the damage from the Sinus Infection tiers, though. Oh, man. We need both of these, preferably. Okay, we got one. See if we can get this one right here. Okay. Well, let's keep on taking this for now. We'll take Diplopia before we get into the boss battle, but I think we're already kind of close. Well, we kind of do want to have both of those. Okay. All right. We kind of do want to have both because we can Diplopia both items. And I wouldn't feel too bad about that. But I don't know if we're going to have enough charges is the thing. Probably should have waited to see if we can actually buy the item instead of having to use Mr. Me, but do be how it be. Okay. Okay, yeah, we do have enough. Nice. Yeah, so we would have to wait a little bit to see what we're going to use Diplopia on. If we can get 2 good boss items, it might be worth just going for the damage. For example, if we get growth hormones, we can just Diplopia that and get 2 growth hormones, which is, you know, probably the better play. It really depends what's in the, it depends what's in there. Yep. It happens, it happens. Okay. So let's take this into our preferred boss item. Now, even if we don't get a double deal here, we're still gonna get 2 boss items. And we can pick. We just need these to be good. It cannot be bad boss items. I will be sad. And you wouldn't want to see me when I'm sad. I cry a lot. Okay. Exactly what we needed. All right. So watch, we're gonna do this. Boom. Boom. Look at that. We get spun as well. Nice. Now you might think that, you know, we got point something damage. You might think it's not a lot. Okay, because it's not. But it's not as bad as you think it is. It's actually very good. And you're gonna see the damage difference here whenever we start killing things. That's also good because it helps with Maw the Void as well. Oh my god. That is not nice. We do need a bit of HP here. Oh my lord, dude, I am getting sniped. Okay, we have to be a little bit careful. You can try to find HP here. I don't want to use any of my keys though. Okay. All right. Note taken. Yeah, so we're killing things a little bit quicker, but we might need more. We would also get with the Cringe Prime, we would also get a good amount of tears rate, I believe, if we do end up getting 1 heart container. That's fine. We get Beelzebub. We have flight now. It's good. Flight's always good, baby. Flight's always good. Let's try to farm for some HP here, man. Having flight also does make it a lot easier for us to actually get our items. Because with the chain, now we can just fly over things and not have to worry about like aiming all of it. I kind of like that. We got a luck upgrade. Not worth going for, by the way, but we're already here. Maybe we can probably... Can you open that? I think it can. Oh yeah, get me out of here, brother. Okay, Mr. Me's a little useful. Might even go for some of these pills, man. Okay. 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 Yeah. Yeah, man. When people ask me why I don't take pills, that is exactly why I don't take pills. Exhibit A. And it's funny because that Horf could have legit ended the run. If we were a little bit closer, we'd be at 1 health right now to that wall. But yeah, this is not a very fun floor so far. We're still trying to make this work. I was about to say, we gotta watch out for things flying at us from off screen. Those tend to happen more than I would like to admit. Okay, some health. Thank you, game. Man, I'm okay. Can you get us some damage, please? We need that. We need the damage. I want the HP. I do. Steam Cell is not gonna matter anymore. But we do have to come back and try to get that. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Okay. We are gonna have a charge on Mr. Me. It's good. The only thing though that we might need to farm a little bit here in terms of just general like HP, like we need some stuff. What is that? Ember card. Not gonna be the most useful. Okay, so what do we do here? Don't think we're gonna get enough money to really buy that soul heart. I think that's it. I think we're just gonna have to just do with it as we will. We have a full charge here, but I think I'd rather just use it on the possible double deal. In all honesty, that's probably the best play. Just go ahead and try it out. Okay. All right, actually not bad. We actually needed a lot of this. All right, let's go buy that soul heart. Okay, cool. Feel a little bit better. We get a soul heart and we get, I mean, I guess we'll get Steam Cell. Not really that big of a deal. We can get it if we get Pound of Flesh. We can use that for double deals, but not going to be the most useful. Okay, we're starting to do some damage. All right. Yeah, we got to take damage again. 14, and we get a Krampus fight. All right. Oh boy. Well, I mean, if we got, yeah, that's not the worst, I guess. It ain't good. I guess it ain't too bad. Okay, that's whatever. I know we can just open this. We actually need this, and we should have got a big tears up here. 11. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so we legit can't get rid of this HP. Like we cannot. Okay. Dude, we are shooting so much faster now. That with the added damage is like really gonna help us out. There we go. I'm talking about game. Wow, that was the last second. So do I think that swim mode is different after trying it again? No. I'm not a fan of swim mode. There are times when I will take it for funsies. But this should definitely not have been one of those times. And I must say, I'm not a fan. We're all the good pills, man. Wow, I just didn't move. I'm gonna take this and hope that we get something good in here. And we kind of do. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Yeah, we need this. Yeah, because I did want to take sulfur, but sulfur is not gonna be that useful with soy milk. So with this build, we can keep the red heart, the Dark Prince crown effect, but we can also give ourselves HP as well, which is gonna be, I think a little bit more important. A tad bit. Just a little bit more important. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, dude, our damage is not bad. Just know that we have Eden starts, or we are pretty close to this damage. We can believe that. It has happened. No, it's not as bad as like 2.14, of course, but it's up there. Definitely up there. We for sure cannot lose this heart. Come on for free though. Thank you, mother. Thanks for coming. Legit not worth it. Like, don't even think we're gonna go do Hush. Okay, don't even think about it. No. No. I thought about it though. Okay. We actually have some money. Not like we need it, but we got it. We have money. We actually have a good amount of HP. I'm assuming Titanic Bible is gonna keep us afloat on that section. I think that was the right choice. We also kept our red heart container. Now we are gonna have like devil deals to get on the next floor, but I don't know if we're gonna take them. It really depends on what it is. You would either need HP to get back at 1, or we just don't take it. We're doing pretty good. I'm gonna get that. Gotta stop destroying rocks by accident. All right, let's get it. I have a lot of tears. Okay. You can't even. It's when I stand still. It's even hard to see the tears like separate. The only reason you can kind of see them right now is because I'm walking backwards when I'm shoot. I got shit. Look at this. Compared to like this, like a line. It's a line of tears. All right. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. And no, thank you. All right. We can keep our incredible tier 3. I probably wouldn't have given this up for anything. I think we're like at 16 tier 3 normally. And right now we're at 32, which is insane. Definitely worthwhile. Actually, don't have a lot of luck though. It's okay, but I don't know if we're gonna be seeing a lot of regular chests or not. That guy just chilling there. That guy wasn't even moving. All right. Yeah, we'll take Worm Friend. I kind of want to use the Black Rune, but we haven't really found much, to be honest, to use. Go intruder. Go do the bare minimum. Ah, yeah, that's Black Winnable. We got we got more tiers. Wow. Can't complain about that, I guess. I kind of want to do maybe we'll do some runs of not runs. Maybe we'll play some random games here and there. I kind of wanted to play like some of my old childhood games. Like it'd be fun to play like Luigi's Mansion or Mario Sunshine or something like that. It'd be a good time. I'd have to emulate it though, so I don't know. I don't know about that, but. Are the items, bro? Something. All right. I don't know where the items went. At this point, I don't care. Dude, oh my god, dude. These. Hold them down, hold them down. Don't get up. Look at the damage we do when we get that straight line. Oh, dude, come on, bro. Come on. Dude, look at that straight damage. Boom. Nice. Yeah, we'll do a victory lap. We never get to use soy milk. Hold on. Just spilled coffee all over my chest. What I get for chugging it. Alright. So, oh my god, why are you shooting at me? I'm your literal homie. Why are you shooting at me? So we do have soy milk. I'm very displeased with this item right now, and we're not doing bad. I mean, it's not like we're useless right now or anything like that, but I gotta say it's not exactly what I entail, or maybe it is what I entail. It's exactly what I expected, actually. We do not want that. We have enough keys. Battery would be all right. All right, keep them coming. Yeah. Now this should be super useful for us. Just this card. Should give us damage. I'm not sure exactly when it maxes out though. Ace of Hearts. Okay, we'll come back. Hopefully. We get Dry Baby, why not? So we should be getting more damage here. with our soy milk, but I think it's gonna cap out at a point. We can't get like super excited about it. But where that cap is, I'm not sure. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I'm assuming we're close to it though. All right, I'll take that. Do this. Man, I don't know. I guess we'll take the damage, but it's not gonna be a lot. I think the cards might have been a little bit more worth it. But now with the amount of, I saw it too late. With the amount of stuff we got, we might be able to start looking for effects. Because it is cool. We do have like, you know, some okay damage, surprisingly. I don't know if this makes it... I don't think it makes it cheaper. But our damage is, I think, okay. Oh, it does make it cheaper. Got another Mr. Me. Did this work? Oh my god, we still get more. That's insane. Don't want that. Yeah, nice. Keep this. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So we have a lot of keys. A lot of keys. 42. Oh my god. Now we do have the elevated one thanks to the Dark Prince of the Crown. So we probably don't want to lose our... Don't want to lose that red heart, to be honest. But it really depends. If we find like a good tier effect, like Ibalal or something like that, well, then we might end up getting rid of it, but we'll see. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh my god, dude. Wow. That's insane. And I know someone's gonna say, but look at the damage you're doing. I'm like, yes. You know, very very good damage now, but how long did it take us, how long did it take for us to get here? You know, these weren't free. We had to work for a lot of this. It's not an item that pays off early. It's one of those items that you kind of have to like scale with. If you know what I mean. I think smelter would actually be pretty nice. Or spectral tears would also be pretty nice too. Yeah. Hold him down, hold him down. I'm gonna take this. 31, that's not too bad. We take that. Oh yeah. Yeah. That should help. Earth of the XL, alright. That sounds like oodles and oodles of fun. Thank you, game. I'm gonna take it. But okay, nice. We're good. Did we get a stat up from that? Our range is enough where we don't have to really worry about it. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. My god, it's still going up, dude. Wow. Wow. I can't help it. I watch Mark Wayne once in a while, and he's the guy that does travel stuff. But then whenever he bites something like some food, he always says it the same way. He goes, "Wow," and it cracks me up, dude. He's like a really cool guy, but like he's so funny. Wow. It's funny because I actually had I'm not sure how aware you guys are of like the Food Network people and all those people, but there was a guy called Andrew Zimmerman. He's a guy from Bizarre Foods. I think the show was like 99% sure it was that one. Dude, what's going on, bro? I don't know who I'm shooting at. But pretty much his whole thing was that he went to different places around the world and he tried food that seemed gross. And then he either said like, "Oh, I like this," or "I don't like that," or whatever. Oh my god, something touched my elbow in my wire. And then so he was like, he's known for stuff, and he's pretty tolerant of everything. I think that the only thing he ever did not like that I remember seeing was stinky tofu. But I think other than that, he actually liked like almost everything he tried, or at least maybe he didn't like it, but he found like he like understood it, right? Like, okay, I get why you could like this, right? And he came to my city one time and he tried a Mexican dish called menudo. And pretty much what menudo is, it's a soup, but it's a soup that has pig's feet, cow stomach. It's really weird. It's kind of weird, but it's not as bad as it sounds. I know it sounds kind of gross, but it actually tastes pretty good. And if you ever had good menudo, you know what I'm talking about. Like it's fire. But he didn't like it, and I was like, wow, dude. Like I feel like even if it is weird for some people, I feel like it's not like that out there when you actually taste it. That was kind of weird to me. I was very surprised that he did not like um that he didn't like that soup. I was like, wow. Okay, well, we'll decide in a bit. Let's see what we get here. If we do get a double deal, we might have to use some more HP. Okay, no double deal. I guess we got a luck upgrade. The reason I have the health up, I'm just going to carry it around because if we do find a double deal, we can use it, get the item, and still stay at 1 heart to keep that effect going. And y'all know that we like to keep that effect going. Very nice. Thank you, game. Very useful room for us. We have so much range that it really doesn't matter what we have for my reflection. Things just don't have enough time to come back. Damage, bro. Now we definitely have damage higher than what we have started with on an Eden run. We can start off with I think damage under 2.87. It's crazy to me. Like insane. Why do damage allowed to be that low? I have no idea. I got no idea. That champion belt effect going on. Well, nah. I think we need that. Gonna create more mayhem. Like it's already hard to see. I actually have a problem with Beelzebub a lot of the time because a lot of the fly that we pick up, I actually don't know that there are a lot of the time, so it's kind of hard to see what I'm shooting at. I mean, I don't know if we can get any more. Let's just take that. No, we can't. We're still getting a little bit of damage. That's good. But I think we're gonna be almost maxed out on damage for this item. I think the only thing that might help us would be like use mascara or something like that. Something of that nature. Let me see that guy. I have an army of flies and we couldn't see that one fly. Or that one leaper. Alright. Well, definitely the one we need. And that is the one we'll take. And now we don't have to worry about rocks. We can just shoot past everything. Look at that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Not gonna lie to you, I didn't see that. We are in depths 2. I can use the Titanic Bibble as much as I want. I don't have to worry about affecting the boss item. All of Isaacs, no thank you. That would have been nice if it was a floor restart, because we can get double the boss rush. I'm gonna take this. I don't know if it counts for them. I would assume no. I would assume it wouldn't count for them.
Feels like I'm walking on sunshine.
You never know. Not too bad. I kind of don't want to have things be knocked back either. Okay, last floor. What do you got? What do you got that's not HP? Maybe some mapping, huh? Got any more of that mapping? Huh? You got some of that mapping? I don't think you heard me. I said, you have any more of that mapping? Now we can take Bumbo. I'll give Bumbo any coin that he can take before me. I'll allow him to have. We don't want any of these. We're good. We do want to max out our money though, because we do have money equals power, which I forgot about. Dude, the tears coming back always scares the shit out of me. Oh yeah. I was like, I don't know how we got that charge, but forgot that we can get batteries from the battery. Do we get 1 damage for every coin we pick up? Okay, not every coin, but around there. Alright, Bumbo, you gotta wait till I'm maxed out, baby. Because we need the damage. Nice. Probably all rocks. Don't think we need that. All right. That's what we get here. 9 lives would be nice. I mean, we can take 9 lives. Not a big deal. You can take this too. Yeah, nice. No, odds are we're not gonna find Guppy. Okay. Odds are we are gonna go up top to finish off the run, but you never know. Sometimes Guppy can show up unprovoked. Except when we want him, then he won't come out. We'll never get Guppy. I also don't think that we're giving homing to anything with our trinket. I thought the flies might get the homie, but I mean, they kind of aim already anyway. So, I don't know. I mean, we'll keep it for now. I feel like we can trade it off for anything better. We can get the other one, the Sponda sack, but I don't really care about the sacks, to be honest. 310 damage, though. Not bad, not bad. Not too shabby. I'm not gonna be in that room. I was hoping for something a little bit better. Our HP has been through the roof, man. Like literally nothing has beat it. We've had nothing but HP. No, devil, do not go my dash. See how this goes. I'm assuming it won't be too bad. Hopefully. Wad shot. I don't know how worth it that is. They do get a lot bigger though. We'll see. We're gonna have double the shots, but a lot less shot speed. Very, very interesting. I kind of we'll take it. Why not? It'll help. It'll help. Power card, High Priest card, and we'll wait for that. I wish we had a Magician's card though. Oh my god. We have to hit him with a shotgun blast. He has to be in close proximity. Also, it's gonna be impossible to see what shots are mine. You know, except for the rainbow. Except for the rainbow stuff. Yeah, that's right. Actually, we can use it here. Not gonna be a lot, but we don't need the HP for nothing else. Actually, we did lose a lot of tiers. I'm stupid. But we got more damage. That's fine. Go intruder. Do intruder things. He's just hopping around. Yeah, go get him, intruder. Go, go. I like how his form of attacking is me just standing there. Or him just standing there. Like on the person. Like, you see how that workout doing? Like, what's he doing? Is he biting him? Is he just heavy? Is he like some kind of super mass? How do you do your damage, intruder? Like that? I don't want that. I guess that's it. We actually don't get a lot of tiers red anymore. Alright. Well, we have a million range, but everything else is looking pretty good. Let's go up. The only thing is that we do have to be a little bit careful because a lot of these, a lot of our tiers can actually just straight up blow up. So that is definitely a thing. Definitely want to be careful. a random library. Yeah, we can take some of these. Nice. Hey, you like this? I like them apples, I think. Oh. I guess he had to show me. Look at all the tears coming back and hitting him in the back of the head. And he didn't get to shoot. Oh. All right, what do we got here? Let's see. Okay, it's a million fly items. How many soul hearts lying around? I guess that's why. If you're wondering why they're so much bigger, it's because we have lump of coal. So whenever we miss a shot and they come back around like this, they're actually getting more damage. But they get stronger the farther they go. So my reflection is actually pretty good because the shot will go and then come all the way back and it'll be almost twice as strong. We also have 50 range, by the way. Don't forget that part. These here, they're going to go on forever. The D6. Well. Don't mind if I do. I think we should be okay on health. We have some pretty good luck. We haven't gotten that many chests. Kind of surprising. Usually past 4 or 5, you get like a good amount of items. I guess not today. My lord. Hey, how do our shadow bombs look with this build? Didn't seem like a lot of damage to me. All right, let's get it. I'm gonna meet your maker, little baby. If we had homing or if we had like ghost pepper, we'd be just invincible. But anyways, guys, that is gonna be it for today's run. I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like and that sub button so you don't miss any more of my future other content. And like always, I will see you all in the next video. Later.